and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm just going to do a little bit of an update vlog. I have some things to share and some things I'm working on, and I need to do some restock in my shop, and I also have some new things that I got for organizing my shop items. I just made this coffee and it's super hot. I actually have to put it down. I want to drink it, but anyways, today is Thanksgiving in Canada and we celebrate in October. And so we're actually having a dinner tomorrow with my mom. And so I have the day to work on just my art and my business and just getting things settled. So I'm really excited. This is my to-do list for today. I made a note of everything. So I do need to reprint stickers. I want to add some digital wallpaper. I have a design I made, and I made it a couple months ago and I've really not made it into anything. So I want to make some digital wallpaper for the shop as well. I have a Gengar sticker that I want to list that's from Pokemon, which is a perfect Halloween themed sticker that I want to add to the shop. And then I have a project that I'm going to do for Christmas. And I'm going to have a Christmas launch of these items. And so I want to get started on those so they can be ready. And of course, Birdtober. If you watched my last video, I talked about doing that challenge for October. So it's keeping me busy. And I need to do today's bird. So I organized my shelves yesterday. I went to the dollar store and got these bins, and they fit 4 across and 2 deep perfectly on my shelves. So I've got all my stickers in here. I had them in a bucket before, but just picking through them every time I had an order was so annoying. And so now I have them all laid out, but I do have a bunch I have to restock. But I do have them all laid out pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with this setup. I think it'll be a lot easier for packing faster. That's a look at all my stickers. I do have other items in my shop, but this is the primary item I have. And then down here, I've kind of created a packing station with the tissue paper and the cards that I wrap the stickers in. And then the envelopes and the stamps and the personalized cards. And then I have some washi tape over here that I just use for wrapping everything together. So this should work. I think this setup will work a lot better for me. And yeah, I'd like to get another one of these cabinets actually to put in the other space around the corner. My sister and I have a shirt business that we do. We have some craft shows coming up. So I have some inventory here, but I want to get more shelves so I can add more shirts because we are getting more orders. So yeah, another shelf I think would be really good. So my sister just stopped by and she surprised me with this gift. She bought me a coffee mug with a snowflake on it. She got the one in white and she said she bought me one in gray. It's really pretty. I'm excited to use this. So that was a nice surprise. So my bagged milk is my most popular sticker. I'm going to print a few of these ones. The next one I need to print is this chicken that I recently added called Can't Be Caged, and I just gotta arrange this on the size so it prints out to the right dimensions and I can fit the right amount of stickers per sheet. I think I've got them arranged where I have an even number of chickens because I like to sell 2 stickers per bunch, and then I usually just fill the spaces with my seals that I use with my logo to seal up the packages. But the thing is, it has to be a very specific size and I have to rearrange the chickens. And because they have such a unique shape, I really have to fiddle with the positions. But I think I got them on there and they're within the printed size. So I'm going to give this a try and hopefully they're not too close together that any of the cut lines won't overlap. So here's all the stickers I got restocked and they're ready to add to the store. Okay, I have my first item done. I have reprint stickers and put them in my shop. Now I'm going to work on digital wallpaper next. I've been working on a thumbnail for the new design that I'm adding as a digital download to my shop, and I think I like this how this is coming out. So I'm going to upload this now to my store, and I also have a chickadee wallpaper as well. That one looks like this. And so yeah, I have two now. So I'm going to add that. Okay, so I just finished the digital wallpaper. I'm going to mark that off. I've added Gengar to the shop as well. I actually found some keychains that are in my Etsy shop, but they're not in my current, like my store. So I think I'm going to add those next. These are the keychains that I have. I only have a few left. I don't know if I'm going to order more or not, but they are of my Tim Hortons sticker. So they basically match the sticker that's in my shop. This is the keychain version. And so I just have a few more left. I'm going to put these online. I will have free shipping in Canada, and I will have to charge shipping outside of Canada. I'll try to keep it low though and package it as oversized letter mail. And yeah, so it should be a little bit cheaper for shipping. So I have my shop updated. I have my new digital download there, front and center. I think it looks so fun. I love this little robin so much. I added keychains. I updated stock levels. I'm so excited. I updated some photography that I needed to do that's been kind of on the back of my mind and the back burner. I also added shirts. My sister and I have a business, as I mentioned, and some of the extra shirts that we have from craft shows and stuff I put online, so I've added those as well. And yeah, everything is looking pretty good, so I'm satisfied, and I think I can check this off my list. Actually, you know what? That isn't even on my list. All the things I was going to do are done. So I'm going to work on an art project next, and I want to show you what I'm doing. So let's get started on that. I'm excited. I did pick up the Shopify counter. I've been waiting for this to come out for like since May. I watch every day. It's been out of stock, and they finally restocked it the other day, and it took like 3 days to ship here. I think it was very quick, and I'm so excited. So I have 80 sales so far, and I opened my Shopify store probably last, I think March. It was around March. I do have an Etsy shop as well, and I sell almost the same things on both, but Etsy's fees are really, really crazy. They've gotten really high, and so when I have a sale, I have, like, obviously the sale comes in, and then there's a fee to renew the listing if I have multiples of an item, and with a sticker I usually do. And then there's a fee for the processing of the payment, and then there's a fee on the shipping, even though I give free shipping on my products. So the fees are just crazy. Like, it's taking so much out of what I make. So I've put up my own shop in Shopify. I do have fees in Shopify too, because I have to pay for the platform, which is not cheap, but I am able to offer my items a little bit cheaper on that platform because I get the sales. I don't have to give them to everybody else. So after I make the product too, like, I mean, I'm doing all the work, and Etsy they provide the platform and they give the exposure and they do a little bit of marketing for you, but really a lot of my traffic does come from my YouTube channel and my social media accounts. So if you are looking to pick something up in my shop, I would really appreciate it if you went to my shop. You get a bit of a discount, and it supports me better than just Etsy. Of course, you can still buy with Etsy too, and that does support me, but that's an option. So I have two URLs for my shop. It's kind of confusing. Obviously, my channel is LeanneLandArt.com is my URL for the shop. But I also have shopleanne.com. That was originally, if you've been here a long time, you know that my YouTube channel used to actually be called Shop Leanne when I used to make cards and stuff. So I have both URLs pointing to my shop. And so I just think Shop Leanne's easier to remember or type in. But both work. I'll put links in the description below. So this looks like a mountain, but this is my next art project. I'm going to work on making some Christmas ornaments, and I want to hand paint these. I was thinking I would use acrylic wash, or maybe I might use acrylic too, or maybe a blend of both. Actually, that would be terrible because acrylic is shiny and acrylic wash is not. So I guess my other alternative is I could use acrylic wash and then seal them with a spray. Maybe like a Krylon seal or something. Maybe I'll do that, but I want to paint some little birds and animals and just some nice little Christmas ornament pictures on these, and offer these in a Christmas shop update that's going to happen probably next month. So I think I have 20 here, and I need to get started on these. So this is going to keep me busy today, and I'm also doing Birdtober, so I have a lot of work to do. I did spend just the last little bit updating my shop and probably spent more time doing that than I needed to. So now it's like 4:30 in the afternoon and the light's starting to go down, like our days are getting shorter, which I hate that. I hate that so much. But yeah, so I need to take advantage of the time that I have here. I think it is easier to block out the space because I'm trying to draw over top of the paint. It's had a little bit to dry, or a little bit of time to dry, but it's still pretty tacky and it's harder to draw over it. Whereas I'm kind of impatient and I can move on to painting the chickadee now instead of waiting for the base coat to dry. So I do like this method better, and I think it might be faster in the long run, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going and see what happens. Here's a little progress update. It's coming along pretty good. I'm just blocking in colors at this point. It's really hard though because I really want to get into the details, but I know that I need to do this step first. It's the next day and I took a break last night to go see my mom and my sister, and I came in this morning and my desk is just a mess. Like, it's such a mess. I never leave my desk like this, but I have all my supplies out, and this is the progress on the birds. I think they're looking really good. I'm really happy with how they're looking, and I'm excited to paint them, but I need to do Birdtober first. I don't want to do Birdtober. I want to paint my birds, but I mean my other birds, these birds, but I have a mess I need to clean up regardless before I can do anything. So that's going to be what I work on this morning. Here's my bird all sketched out. This is a pin-tailed white. This is day 8 of the bird challenge. I love this page because it just has an organic kind of layout where normally I've been doing 4 birds per layout, but this is kind of has a nice flow to it where normally it's like I'll do 1 and then 1 and then 1 and then 1, but just the weird shapes of, like, the albatross had this beautiful wingspan, and I loved his little feet sticking out like he was preparing to land, or I don't know, enjoying his flight. And so I had to break the frame here, and by doing that then it left good room for this kind of bird too, because they have these crazy long tails, and it's always awkward to fit this kind of bird in my sketchbook because of the format being horizontal. And this bird looks a little bit smaller, but I think that's okay. And this guy looks really small compared to this one, which is probably the exact opposite on a grand scale, because I think albatrosses are pretty big. Yeah, so I'm gonna sketch out the next bird, and I've been posting my sketches on Instagram, not inked, but just with pencil, and on Threads. And on Threads, everyone seems to really like seeing the pencil sketches. I did go right into inking because I always leave the eye to the last, and I got really nervous. And I wanted to ink it really quickly to make sure that I could make it look okay. And so this one I didn't capture the pencil sketch, but I'm gonna post this one and see what people think too. So it's the next weekend, and I wanted to have this video ready for this weekend to share, but I got just delayed. I had a whole bunch of stuff come up last week that we needed to do. I had some orders. My sister and I are cozy apparel business, and we had a whole bunch of orders that I had to get through, and then we got tickets for the Taylor Swift opening night, and my sister and I dressed up. She totally curated the costumes and put everything together, but that was so much fun. We did that. So I'm back to painting birds. I took a couple days off of Birdtober just to do everything that I needed to do for the week, because we had the shirt orders and then the concert. And so I wanted to catch up yesterday. Today's Sunday. So I wanted to use yesterday just to plow through 3 birds, because I had 3 birds to do, and then get back to my wood ornaments that I'm working on. And my shoulder is like just in so much pain, and I think I sprained, or not, I think I pulled something, I don't know, or sprained it or something, or is that the right term? I don't know. It just, it's really sore. So I had to lay down yesterday because I couldn't, like, it was taking all my energy just to breathe because it catches my breath. It's a little bit better today, but it's still really sore. I took another Advil. I might need another one, but I'm gonna try work on birds. We went to Michael's today. I got some Mod Podge, and this stuff is the satin. I wasn't sure what finish to get for the birds. I want to spray the ornaments, the wood ornaments, and kind of seal them. So I didn't want to get anything too glossy or shiny, but I did get those. And then I also picked up Snowtech, which I used this a long time ago when I used to do ceramics, and it's kind of like a glittery snow texture you can put on top of your artwork and stuff. So I might add this. I'm not really sure if I will, but maybe I will. So I picked it up, and I'm just gonna work on painting more birds, and hopefully I need to do 3 birds again today because yesterday when I was sick I only got through a bird and a half. I have 1 sketched out, so I'm pretty much behind 3 birds again. I have 1 sketched out I need to ink and then paint, and then 2 more on top of that, and then I can work on my wood ornaments. We do have 2 craft shows coming up at the beginning of next month and then into next month, so we're planning just shirt designs right now, and we want to add some glass, I think it's like beer can style glass mugs with little bamboo lids and glass straws to our market table as well. So we're gonna we worked on that this morning, just kind of planning out what we need, and that's gonna come up. I'm gonna have to order shirts and make designs and all this stuff, and I'm gonna do Birdtober, and I need to do my wood ornaments. So I have a lot to do. I am so busy, and my shoulder's killing me. So my sister's just messaging me TikToks. Anyway, so let's get to work on the birds today, and hopefully we can catch up. So it's Saturday morning, like a week later. I've been filming this vlog for 2 weeks, and I feel bad that I don't have it up yet, but I'm just about ready to do that. I wanted to finish my chickadees this morning. I'm behind 3 days in Birdtober. This would be the 3rd of 3 days. And I think I've been procrastinating on these because I stopped painting them, and I thought, I kept thinking all week I'd get back to painting them, but I get really anxious, like thinking about jumping back into it. I was in a groove when I stopped, but I just took like 20 minutes this morning and finished them up and just added some details. I think they look really cute. So I'm going to put these, take some pictures for my online store, and I'm going to take signups so that I can, when I release them, they will be notified to my email list first and then to the general public. So I have my next birds sketched out. I'm going to do tufted titmouses because I think they're really cute, and I think they would be a cute Christmassy bird. And I've added this color as another background, so I'm just going to alternate, I think, between these 3 colors, doing them as different backgrounds between all the birds. And because my sister said that she really liked the light background with the chickadee, so I added this green, which is pale mint, and I have pale aqua, and this one is peacock blue. Yeah, so I'm going to continue painting. I'm going to end the vlog here because this is too long. I've been filming it too long, and I need to share it so I can do more stuff. I'm going to keep working on these birds. I'll continue to post and share. A reminder, if you do want to be notified when they're released first, then you can sign up for my newsletter on my website at LeanneLandArt.com, or shopleanne.com is both the same. And I'll put links in the description below. And yeah, if you want to follow along on my journey, I'll post lots on Threads. I'm really active over there, and I do share final pieces on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like if you did enjoy the video, because that really helps, and I appreciate your support. I'll see you in the next one.